Hello everybody, how's it going today? This video here will be showing how to receive nightclub vehicles into your B1. Now, the steps I will do in this video will show how to receive those vehicles if they are activators. This way you can get them in their proper space without breaking activation. I will also explain how you can do the steps for non-activated nightclub vehicles. So right now, just starting a glitch here. And as you can see, I have a free elegy in the back of my MOC that I will be using to glitch out with. So no bike is required for this. Alright, so go ahead and teleport over to the facility here to continue the glitch out part. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way into the facility here. Now, I wasn't going to show the whole glitch out part for the video. As in previous videos, I didn't show this part, but I figured why not? It can probably help somebody out. So this here is the reason why this video is kind of long, but not too long. Just wanted to make sure I covered everything in this video from start to finish. Alright, but go ahead and enter the Avenger here. And when we have the option, we will hold left on the D-pad and pull up the pause menu, go to online, safety and alerts, and just spam A couple times. And once you are on this black screen here, you want to join the Bad Sport account that is in the same targeting mode as you. So for me, it will be Anahuac YT. Alright, go ahead and accept that first alert. And we'll go ahead and accept that second alert. And once we spawn here beside the Avenger, we'll just run out of the facility real quick. Alright, and then we're just going to turn around and run back inside, and after a short loading screen, we should be inside the back of our Avenger. Alright, from here, just go ahead and enter the cockpit, and you will be on another black loading screen. So from here, go ahead and join that same targeting mode Bad Sport account again. And once we do, we accept that first alert. And as soon as it pops up, there it goes, we will accept that second alert. Alright, and while still here in the Avenger, just go ahead and use that same targeting mode Bad Sport account, and go ahead and teleport up to Sandy Shores. Alright, and once you make it up here to Sandy Shores, we'll just go ahead and call our MOC back out. And of course, my second time calling it back out, it wanted to be an asshole and not spawn here where it did the first time behind me, so I'll just have to fly over real quick and go pick it up. Not exactly sure why it spawned over there. Alright, and then we will just make our way back here to our glitch out spot. And once I stop running into this shit, I'll make my way over there. Alright, finally made it. Now we'll go ahead and, as usual, we'll pull our MOC up here, pushing the rusty car out of the way. And also making sure that those back tires there are in the center of the fourth parking spot. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and call out that free elegy that I have in the back of my MOC. Alright, let's see how this first attempt goes. Alright, and first attempt, hold me inside of the MOC. We just hop back in the car, drive out. And once we're bricked, we'll go ahead and go over to safety and alerts. And on the safety alerts here, you just want to hold down the pause menu, or I'm sorry, pause button, let go, and press A. And you want to have that mini map there on this page here. Just back out and you will be unbricked. So we'll go ahead, drive a little ways down again, and go for attempt number 2. Alright, so we got it on attempt number 2. Now, if you are receiving activator nightclub vehicles, you want to return the car you glitched out with back to storage. And then you want to call out whatever nightclub vehicle you are receiving out on the map. So for me, I'm going to be receiving a Speedo. So I called out my stock Speedo that I have there in B1. Alright, now we're just waiting for our helper here to go ahead and bring the modded Speedo over that we're going to be receiving. Now again, returning that vehicle back to storage and calling out your Speedo is only required if it is an activator. Alright, so there's our modded Speedo there. Alright, we'll just go ahead and hop inside and wait for our helper to send us an MOC invite. Shout out to Shoe King for helping me out with this video and passing me this modded Speedo. Anybody that is here subscribed to my channel, if you're not subscribed to him, definitely check him out. Daily live streams, and he passes out free cars, gift cards to friends, or at the car meet. But alright, we got our invite from him, so we'll go ahead and pull it up to the last page. We'll hold down the pause button and see if we can release pause and accept that invite to get the pause menu. And there it is. So from here, we'll just wait a couple seconds and then we'll go ahead and find a new session. Now, if you fill out that part and you accept the invite without bringing up the pause menu, everything is still good. You'll be on an infinite loading screen. Just go ahead and close the game and load it back up. And you will still have whatever you received in the back of the MOC. So now that I am here in a new lobby, I'm just going to run over here and I will go ahead and request out my MOC. Alright, and once you request out your MOC, just go ahead and call the mechanic. And you want to call out any vehicle that is in your B2 Nightclub.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
So this vehicle here is just going to be used to push that modded Speedo from the back of the MOC into the B2 garage of the nightclub. Alright, so we got the MOC out, we got our car out from B2 that we're going to use to push it. Alright, so we'll just pull up behind the MOC here, hit right D-pad, and accept that alert. Alright, now we have pushed that Speedo to the B2 garage of our nightclub. So I'll go ahead and teleport over to my nightclub to finish up what I need to finish up there. So I really need to make a job to teleport closer to that nightclub. This is a character I really don't get on the game with too much, so I'm not familiar with where all of my properties and so on and so forth is. Alright, so we teleported over here. I got all turned around and even though it's there on my mini map, didn't know where the hell I was going or what I was doing. But alright, my nightclub is just right around the corner there, so go ahead and make my way over there.
Daddy got best shit about the
Now, if you received a Speedo that was not an activator, you would just walk into B2 here, hop into that Speedo, press right D-pad, and make a change on it, and it would automatically merge onto the Speedo that you have in B1. So that is just for non-activated nightclub vehicles. But since I'm showing the steps for nightclub activator vehicles, you see here the car that I returned to storage that I glitched out with is in my Speedo slot. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop in that vehicle, drive it outside. Now before driving into B2 garage, you want to make sure, very important, make sure that garage is full. If you have an empty spot in there and you drive the vehicle in, you messed up. So we went ahead and tried to purchase a car there. You seen the garage was full. So we'll go ahead and drive this vehicle into B2. Accept that full alert. Alright, and as you can see there, I have the Speedo that I just received and pushed here to this garage. So we're going to go ahead and swap out this Speedo with the Elegy. Alright, so we have the Elegy there. And we'll go ahead and go back into B1. And I will show you that the modded Speedo I received is in its correct slot. Now again, these steps is if it's for activators only. Do you need to do it in these steps here? If not, and it's a regular vehicle, non-activated, you don't have to call your Speedo out, swap slots like that. You can just receive it normal, push it to B2, and then hop inside, make a change to it, and it'll merge the one here in B1. So very easy. Alright, so that's going to be it. I hope this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, go ahead and drop me a like, a comment. A subscribe is always much appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.